What's up, y'all? Thank you for checking out your girl Chi Chi for another reality recap. But before we get started on that, I want to make sure you guys log on to ustreamradio.com where you can check yours truly and my co-host Nanette The Truth Hurts out at Reality Check. Just log on to ustreamradio.com, click, and there we are. You can listen to us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, right there at your hands. Make sure you also check us out on our group page, Reality Check, where you can also just comment, say what you want, post pictures, talk about any reality show that you want. Let's just have a great big old discussion. You can also check your girl Chi Chi out on her personal Facebook page, Reality Check with Chi Chi. You can hit me up on Instagram with the same tag name. All right, y'all, let's get started. Real Housewives of Atlanta, those RHOA girls, man, they're at it again. Man, let's talk about who we want to talk about first. Man, let's talk about Kandi and her mother. Wow. I didn't realize that Kandi's mother did not like Todd. Man, she had poor Kandi in tears on this episode because she feels like Todd is using Kandi. She doesn't feel like Todd is the provider for Kandi. She feels like he's just in it for the money, the recognition. But Kandi feels a totally different way. Kandi feels like it's a lot of things that her mom does not know what Todd does in the household. She insists that Todd pays the bills in the house. But her mother sees things another way. Frankly, because Kandi thinks that her mom listens to people out on the street. And so therefore, that's why her mother feels that Todd is not the right catch for her daughter. She even says that Kandi's 10-year-old daughter doesn't even like Todd. But Kandi begs to differ because she said when they're all together, they have a great time. Do you guys agree with Mama Joyce? Or do you think Mama Joyce needs to mind her own business? Hit your girl Chi Chi up on our group page, Reality Check, and let me know what you think about that one. All right, y'all. Let's move on to Kenya and Nene. Wow. Kenya, man, I tell you, when I was younger, Kenya won the Miss USA pageant, okay? Kenya, I thought Kenya was beautiful. Black lady winning the Miss USA title. I mean, wow, it was fantastic. We really didn't know Kenya back then. Now that Kenya has surfaced on RHOA, I'm telling you, I can't stand her. Okay, her attitude absolutely stinks. She's a liar, she's uptight and everything else. So that beautiful lady that I thought existed at one point in time has went right out the window because her attitude stinks. She has caused so much disturbance amongst these girls, including Phaedra. Nene has encouraged her to get together with the girls and try to come on one accord. She attempted to do that, but it didn't work because once they got together, Nene, Phaedra, and the rest of the crew, Kenya was at it again. Once again with her old lying tail. That's right, you guys, her lying tail. She sat up and said that her and Phaedra's husband never shot text to one another, or she never tried to hit on him. Man, she didn't totally change the story. Now she's telling Phaedra, I never tried to hit on Apollo. I don't want Apollo. I don't want your husband. Man, Kenya, quit lying. You already had a boyfriend last season. Now this season, you want to sit up here and act big and bag and talk about you don't want Phaedra's husband. Girl, leave that girl husband alone and go on about your business and get your own man. You're already talking about Kanye West tried to hit on you. What else you gonna come out the bag with? Kenya, poof, please be gone. Anyway, you guys, let's move on. I want to talk about Cynthia on a more serious note. Cynthia's been having issues with fibroids. As we all know, a lot of black women do tend to have issues with fibroids after they have children, or even sometimes, they don't even have to have children in order to have their issues with fibroids. But Cynthia tends to have it, and Peter was seeming to be a little bit not sensitive at all towards her feelings and her needs about this until he went with her to a visit to the doctor, and the doctor reaffirmed some of Cynthia's behaviors. And at that point in time, he seemed to have understood. But, I feel like he should have understood Cynthia's issues prior to her going to the doctor, being her husband, not thinking that, she has some type of issue or whatever have you, that she doesn't want to have sex with him, or that she's moody, or that she feels bloated. You know what? Good luck to you, Cynthia. I'm glad that you qualified to have the surgery. It seems like on the next episode, we will be checking how that surgery went for her. All right, let's move on to Miss Portia. How many of you guys like that wig? Hit your girl Chi Chi up on her group page, Reality Check, and let me know what you think about that wig, man. I personally like Portia better with her long hair. That short wig, it fits her little head, as Phaedra said, but I personally don't like that short wig on her. I prefer her with her long, luscious, lavish hair, but that's just my personal opinion. Now, Cordell. My man has a lot of female tendencies going on here. Allow that girl to come and get her own stuff. Why would he have his lawyer contact her lawyer to tell her that he's sending her stuff to her? Man, come on, Cordell. Be a man about you, dude. She just want to come get her stuff. Personally, you know what? I wouldn't want nobody rumbling through my stuff to send my stuff. Allow a girl just to come get her stuff. You don't even have to be there. If you want your lawyer there to represent that, it's okay. Allow the girl to come get her stuff. And then too, Portia is kind of spoiled because her mom is giving up her master bedroom. I love my children too. I love my boy and my girl, but I do not know if I would give up my master suite for my daughter. I understand that she's going through it, but if I got plenty of other bedrooms that she can huddle up in, by all means, girlfriend, there you go. I don't know. That's a mother's love. I may change my mind if I'm ever placed in that situation, but in my mindset right now, it wouldn't work. It wouldn't work at all. All right, y'all. That is my recap of RHOA. Make sure you hit your girl Chi Chi up on Facebook. Hit me up on my group page, Reality Check, on Instagram and Twitter. Make sure you log on to www.ustream.com and check your girl Chi Chi out, along with her co-host Nanette The Truth Hurts on Reality Check. You can check us out 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at your leisure. And until next time, I'll see ya.